Kursk Oblast, a Russian region bordering Ukraine, has emerged as a key battleground since Ukrainian forces seized 1,000 square kilometers of territory in August 2024. Control of the region could become a significant bargaining chip in any future peace negotiations, as it is internationally recognized Russian territory. The battle for Kursk was indeed very intense, with Ukrainian forces managing to hold their positions despite massive attacks from Russian forces. This success was largely due to the excellent coordination between the 47th Separate Mechanized Brigade Magura and the 82nd Amphibious Assault Brigade, demonstrating the power of collaboration between units in the face of a major enemy attack. The Ukrainian forces' strategy, which relied on a variety of weapon systems and tactics, such as artillery corrected by reconnaissance units, as well as the use of FPV drones by the Unmanned Systems Battalion, proved effective in repelling the enemy attack. The heavy losses suffered by the Russian army, with the destruction of various high-value combat vehicles and significant casualties, further demonstrated the difficulties they face in this battlefield. The Ukrainian forces also demonstrated their ability to respond quickly and effectively to threats. When the enemy armored vehicles moved towards the Ukrainian positions in the Pishcheny area, the Ukrainians managed to stop the attack before the enemy could start a rollover, which is a mine-clearing operation usually carried out using trawls. According to reports, the video of the combat operation was published by the 92nd Assault Brigade, named after Adam and Ivan Sirk. The fighters of this brigade, together with the escort units of the 1st DROP Burevi and the paratroopers of the 77th OM Bure, managed to find and destroy the enemy armored vehicles very quickly, even before the enemy trawls could clear the mines in their path. In the Toretsk direction, today the invaders attack Ukrainian positions in the Toretsk, Delyivka, and Shchervenivka districts 19 times. The defenders continue to hold back the onslaught. The Russians are intensively attacking the Ukrainian defenders in the Pokrovsky direction. During the day, the enemy carry out 88 attacks. The situation on the left bank of the Oskil River in Kharkiv Oblast is also still very tense, but the border guards of the Revenge Brigade managed to demonstrate their resilience and ability to defend Ukrainian positions. In a successful combat operation, the brigade managed to repel an attempt by Russian troops to penetrate the Ukrainian defenses. The video of the combat operation was published by the State Border Service of Ukraine and shows how the fighters of the Revenge Brigade managed to injure 10 Russian soldiers and kill 9 others in one attack. In addition, 19 Russian soldiers were repulsed or demobilized during the battle. The losses suffered by the Russian troops included not only human casualties, but also destroyed military equipment and infrastructure. Some of the destroyed targets included cannons, military trucks, invaders' cars, and motorcycles. In addition, 2 ammunition depots and 2 fuel and lubricants depots were also burned down, along with a UAV control center and 2 damaged generators. In the other Toretsk direction, the combat situation is also heating up with attempts by Russian troops to hide from the attacks of Ukrainian troops, in particular the Azov battalion. Russian infantry managed to infiltrate through Ukrainian troops' battle formations and occupy houses and basements as hiding positions. In response to this threat, the 2nd Battalion of the Azov Brigade was immediately deployed to repel enemy forces. Initially, Russian troops were given the opportunity to surrender, but when they refused, Ukrainian troops launched a direct attack to destroy the enemy who had taken refuge in their positions. This success underlines the importance of swift and tactical actions by Ukrainian troops in responding to enemy infiltration. British intelligence reports that Russian troops have stepped up their attacks on the village of Velika Novosilka in Donetsk Oblast, following their recent capture of Volodar in October 2024 and Kurakov in January 2025. Velika Novosilka is Ukraine's last major stronghold in southern Donbas, located at the junction of Donetsk, Zaporizhzhia, and Dnipropetrovsk oblasts. Military analysts predict that the capture of this area could provide Russian troops with a potential route to advance into Dnipropetrovsk Oblast.